How can you tell if a Pinterest coach, mentor, or professional is the real deal and it's not a scam? Teresa Toledo here, Pinterest expert strategist, and today I want to talk to you about red flags of not only Pinterest coaches, Pinterest gurus, but also social media and business gurus, and why you should pay attention and do your homework before you sign up with them. Make sure to subscribe and watch until the end, because I'm gonna break down 10 red flags that I see with a lot of coaches out there. And if you pay attention, you do your homework, like I said, you check them out, you are not gonna get scammed. Make sure to watch until the end. My goal as a Pinterest mentor is pretty much to focus on things that work. My mentorship clients and my work clients deserve to know the best Pinterest marketing strategies, and I do not like to waste time focusing on anything negative. But that doesn't mean that negative and not so good stuff and people aren't out there. Today I like to share something a little different with you, something that's not usually what I talk about, but I'm going to share with you some of the warning signs that I see from other people who claim to be Pinterest gurus. Now, these red flags will help you know what to look for when you are hiring someone to help with Pinterest strategy, Pinterest management, or to teach you all Pinterest things that will help you grow your business and presence. Red flag number 1, they overpromise. When you see somebody sharing how much their client made, make sure to look at the numbers closely. Does the math add up? Does it make sense? For instance, I recently saw somebody claiming that their client made $300,000 from Pinterest in 1 month. But then, as they kept going, they said that such client was charging $147 per month for their paid membership. And if that was true, they would have had to sign up 241 people in 1 month coming from Pinterest to make that amount of money. And that's very unlikely to happen organically in 1 month on Pinterest. Well, could that ever happen? Maybe. Magic is out there. But there would have to be more to the story than just starting a business account, creating some pins, and making that kind of money. Big numbers that are not, that are usually rounded up, that are not exactly like 259 and 25,000. They're like 300,000, right? They're rounded up, are a way to make somebody look really more impressive. A real Pinterest coach might have smaller numbers, specific numbers, but they will share real numbers. Red flag number 2, they share screenshots without much to it, without context. Sharing screenshots isn't necessarily a red flag by itself. There are lots of useful things that can be achieved when we share screenshots that prove our work, that show our results, that pretty much, you can blur the name for privacy, but you're showing what's going on there. But here, the context is king. Look carefully at any shared screenshots to see what they actually mean. Are they a part of a bigger pattern, or are they just setting up idealized moments as the norm? Are they just picking up, a high moment and making it general? Screenshots are just one picture of a moment and are meaningless without proper explanation, without a proper pre-framing of what it is and how did they get there. Red flag number 3, their only answer is, it's in the course or the program every time you ask, how did you do it? Or how can this be done? If you ask somebody a question and, how did you achieve these results? How can I get there? And the only answer they have for you is, we teach in the course, it is in our program, without any pre-framing, without any explanation. That's a huge red flag. They should provide you with some information, a place to get started, some resources, or something else that shows good faith. So if I come in here and tell you you can make $300,000 on Pinterest just by creating a business account and pinning, this is empty. I should be providing you much more, such as start your Pinterest business account, know your niche, create content, and so on. If somebody is keeping it so secret, is gatekeeping it so much that they're only tell you more if you pay, they cannot even answer your questions, they are not somebody you should think about hiring. Red flag number 4, they never give value for free. I know you don't have to be giving value for free all the time, but one pattern that I see is that unethical coaches will create content talking about what they are offering, what they can achieve, what they can teach you, but they never create content that actually shows how they work or what they actually do. A trustworthy coach will approach your questions from a place of abundance, will not be afraid of sharing knowledge. They will also give you much more before you commit, because that will make people feel more secure in the value they will get from hiring that person. They are not afraid of sharing. Red flag number 5. They fixate on disruptive content. I know this could be funny, this could be interesting. They always come with disruptive content. But if the content that you see that they're creating only promotes agitation, it's only clickbait, or is only bragging content to go viral, this is a big red flag. Using agitation and clickbait while not fulfilling what they promise in the headlines does not provide value, and it won't do anything towards driving traffic, in the long run. So don't fall for cheap tricks. When they come in with clickbait title and they don't actually deliver how they did it, this is a huge red flag. Red flag number 6, they are always bragging. When you share results and show how you got these results, and I don't mean sharing everything right there, but giving more context, that's not bragging, that's teaching. But just bragging, just saying I got this result by opening a Pinterest business account and no more, and not offering steps to take it, is really annoying at best and doesn't offer any actual value that is useful for people looking for Pinterest knowledge. Red flag number 7, they are too secretive. Everything is a secret. Their secret sauce is a huge secret. Now, here's a secret for you. With enough work and research, there aren't any big Pinterest secrets. Everything is kind of out there. Everything comes from doing the work, and you find them out if you work through it. Now, the value of a coach is that they have already done the work. They know how to take you there. They have figured out how to be successful, how to achieve what you want, and they're ready to share their secrets to help their clients. Now, when somebody is just keeping everything under, 7 keys, protecting all the secrets, and refuse to answer questions, that is a red flag. If they won't even talk about their secret sauce, big red flag. Now, it's totally fine if they're only gonna give you their secret sauce after you purchase, but before that, they need to give you more context. Red flag number 8, they undercharge. If a Pinterest coach isn't charging what they're worth, and if their promised results are true, this is a red flag. If you see a coach that's claiming to get you incredible, amazing results for only a tiny fraction of what those results are worth, that's a sign they're not really able to bring in those mind-blowing results that they're saying. If they really can achieve those results, they are worth much more. Red flag number 9, they do not offer a money-back guarantee or refunds or anything like that. When you buy a course or you hire a coach that refuses any kind of refund, that means they don't trust their value. And I'm not saying, a refund after a coaching session is offered, right? But I say in the case of a course. A real coach is confident enough that their clients will succeed and that they can provide information and value that's worth what the client paid. That they will at least give you 7 days, 15 days, money back guarantee when you buy their course. Red flag number 10, they're just too good to be true. Appearances can be deceiving, right? Even a fake guru can have a beautiful, professionally done, polished website, having a beautiful email. They may not be set up like a typical phishing scam that we see all the time, and that's part of how it goes, and that's part of what makes people believe them. They have beautiful picture, they have curated images, they hire a photographer, everything looks so amazing that should be true. Well, not exactly. They want to look like the real deal to draw you in. If they looked low quality and scammy, they wouldn't fool people that easily. In the same note, there are amazing mentors and professionals out there with lousy, ugly websites. But guess what? The value that they give is so amazing, is so powerful that the looks don't matter. So don't be fooled by the looks. Now, every time that you're thinking about hiring a professional or even buying a course, think about those 10 things that I just shared with you. Do your homework and you will not gonna fall for a fake business Pinterest or social media guru. Now, if you're ready to learn more about Pinterest marketing in a way that is ethical, that really works, that is, that I will be giving value to, because I do not believe in gatekeeping, give me a subscribe, touch that button and watch my next video.